Welcome everybody, I'm Absurdum. I just wanted to say hi before we started the stream. It's not too often I feel like I get to talk to just the YouTube people. So whenever I start the stream, I like to do this every once in a while just to kind of say hello to the YouTube audience. I want to thank everyone for always coming by. I get many more views on YouTube than I do on the Twitch channel. A lot of my Twitch people come by for a variety of different games. So I know some of them really don't come by so much for Battle Brothers as they do just to kind of hang out with me more personally. But the people on YouTube come by for the Battle Brothers, so I want to thank you for that. I want to thank you for sticking around with this series. It's getting quite lengthy. I want to thank you for sticking around to though it's not Iron Man, which I know a lot of people kind of prefer. With the outcoming of more mods, which I got to play with some over the weekend, some of which I very much liked, I wanted to get your guys' thoughts. If we were to do another playthrough, is there any that you'd like to see? Have any tickled your fancy? I know the ones that I tried that I really enjoyed were the ones that showed your talents, and the ones that were, I did the scout all location ones. Now those of course are more easier mods that kind of lightened up the gameplay by all means. But for me, those are kind of things that, maybe not so much the scouting, but those are the talents ones I always kind of felt like should be something that should be part of the game, especially if you were going to pay for it. And there's different versions of mods that increased the cost of trying out and stuff of that nature, but there's also a larger map one and things of that. And I know there's just even more coming out too. Somebody said they're working on one for muskets and things of that nature. So if you see anything and you think that could make for a really great playthrough, I'm hoping to see one that would let us kind of attack towns as opposed to just things, traders and things like that kind of going between. To do maybe another raiding type season. We've done it before, but we could never really attack villages. Or, I don't know, any ideas that you might see, let me know. Or if you just have general ideas about this at all. I'm hoping to take this season to at least the obelisk. At this point on, I think I'm pretty much done doing any type of bronze man, iron man, pretty much resetting of any fight. If we are to watch, now that I said this, the game's gonna just completely wipe. But at this point, if we wipe the fight, I'm pretty much just gonna roll with it. We've gotten pretty far. It's what it is. I'm gonna just try to be as cautious as I can about fights. It's the way you should be playing anyways. The only exception to that would be is if we really level up and get ready for the obelisk. I would like to fight the obelisk. I have never done it before. I know it's brutal. After our recent fights with the Undead, the Ancient Dead, I am perfectly aware that I'm not ready to do such things. But that's what I would like to do. And that might be the only fight that I would maybe do and maybe try over and over again, just because it is a very tough fight. I know I'm up against a lot, and I know there's a pretty steep learning curve against it. And after that fight, we'd probably just be ending the season anyways, so if we get the loot from saves coming, really what's the harm anyways? But let me know your thoughts on that as well. Regardless, without further ado, I'm already about 30 minutes late starting the stream, so I'm going to start the stream. I just want to take a moment and say hello, and hope everyone's doing well. Ready for the ding. Ding. And I got some fantastic ginseng tea. So, I was looking everyone over. I know Steiner the Mad just died, which, despite the fact that he had a permanent injury, it wasn't a terrible permanent injury. It was only a matter of time before we got, kind of strike down. I know that. I think everyone knows that. I was read here and there about this water that might heal permanent injuries. Basically, I've read that people complained that it would get rid of the old trait, but the old trait would come back anyways. Just kind of sad, but funny. I have no idea about how to get it or anything like that. I imagine it's probably some random event or something. I was like, ooh, that could be really nice. But he died, so I guess it doesn't really matter. And by the time, I don't know, like Firewolf, it would be really great for Firewolf, except I've already built him to be Sergeant, so. And then who's our other guy? Where is he? Not Vals. Not you. Ritter. It'd be nice to get rid of that. We could probably use it on him. I think he is more or less built the same, except that I got a max mastery, which I'm still not really sure why exactly I really ever did that. But he is more or less the same. I wouldn't have to use this anymore. We could just get his fatigue back. That'd be kind of nice. I could guess give him an axe. But regardless, everyone looks like they're in good shape. We switch out people as we need. But we look good on tools. We look pretty decent on food. Munitions. I don't remember what this job was. Escort to the northeast. I don't think we're too interested in that. Deliver a package. This is a new one. To Ellenberg. I might be interested in that. 1,000 crowns. Yeah. Yeah, I might be interested in that. We have occultists. We have a super cheap. Oh man. And more cultists. And a killer on the run. And more militiamen. There's some good picks. God, I love Knuckleland. It's just a fantastic place. Like, really, why do we ever leave here? And there's a lot of cultists. What do we need? Like 6 or 7? Natural. Or, not natural, but cultists. If we are going to, try to proc that event. Now, I know a fair amount of them have to be leveled. No, I don't know the exact requirements. And I know we would have to purge some people to get enough. Well, they would convert some. And then we would have to sacrifice somebody, which I would imagine would be Warfrix, to, you know, wear his skin as armor. I think is more or less what's happening there. It could be Longface. Either way, I'd probably be upset. Did you know to watch they could just choose Werner for some reason? I wouldn't be that upset at all. Really. I'm kind of upset, but not super upset. They could choose Firewolf, that would just kind of be hilarious. Actually be awesome. Hey Theanis, how are you, friend? Let's throw some money at some people and see what happens. I'm looking at these really cheap militiamen. You in particular are super cheap. Super cheap. Let's just see what he's all about. Okay, beasts. Well, that's nice. 8, 4, 12. Your fatigue is alright. Like, he's not bad. It's not really great. What are you costing me? What are you costing me? 11? That's not terrible either. The resolve is pretty decent as a base. Like, militiamen to me are new, like, kind of base fighters. But came at a good price. But, like, that's not really great. It came at 7 and 7 though. That's pretty good dodge. These are pretty good too. Really. Like, Right now, I'm kind of just looking for amazing though. To be perfectly honest. I don't think I'm gonna find it. To be perfectly honest. But you never know. Killer on the run. These guys can cause you all kinds of trouble, but I like their style. Why? Murder. That's why. I think that's all you need. Mr. Mildman here. -5 melee skills, a real kick to the nads, but you do have a talent for it, which is slightly reassuring. And your fatigue is just goddamn outrageous. I love it. It's literally 123 at level 1. Get your keep naked. You're tattooed. It's just funny. I don't demand answers about such things. I respect that. Baldwin, you've been here. Oh. You have 3 stars in fatigue. That's pretty impressive. You're Spartan, and you are brave. 62, you, sir, aren't too bad. Mr. Killer on the run. 10 defense. Once again, sure-footed. Nice. We have here. Fatigue of 98 with 2 stars. Your bravery is a little low. Your bravery is just fine. Who are you? Carboy, of course. What am I thinking? Baldwin, how expensive are you to get rid of? Really? I don't remember picking you up, but I'm getting rid of you. You. How do I feel about you? I'm in love with your fatigue. But what would I do with that? What would I do with such a high fatigue? Armor the hell out of you, but I can't make you a tank. Your defense is terrible. Right, well, I can't do anything with that. I'm gonna put a heavy ass tower shield on you. You've got no talent for it, so I can't do anything with that. And of mind control. Sure. Like you too. Especially like you. Not just because you came with a straw hat. Let's see, 8, 10, 18. She had 100, that's not bad. You have really great talents, but I feel like we could make something out of you. I feel like I might be able to make a duelist out of you. Just have to make you well-rounded. But with a base melee defense of 10, that might not be that hard. Firewolf, how are you, friend? Long time no see. Time for more murder? Well, who's murder? It's hard to say, but yeah, someone's gonna die. That I know. I gotta do something dangerous with this knife. Having it on me and not killing people really hurts emotionally. Should I grab a cultist? I'm gonna grab some. I don't have a tremendous amount of money, but they're up to no good, and I like that. Ooh. You are Weasel, which is kind of cool. I kind of like what's going on here. Hey, hello, how are you, friend? Not much sleep, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, are you surviving the cold, friend? I'm worried for you. That's good. I imagine your kids are home still, too. The home has no heat. Or, I imagine it might not have some heat. He said the local gas company caught on fire. It's a terrifying thought. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are full here. Which means getting rid of somebody. Carboy, you're here to stay, sorry. This cultist isn't terrible. He might start converting some people. If he does, I could hire some more. I don't know. They just have so many cultists hanging out. And they're relatively cheap. I mean, I guess that's an old price for a cultist. We'll just be on our way. We'll take this with us. Anything here that I must have? No. I don't think so. We have those really good throwing spears, so I want to try to make a duelist out of somebody. It's a... Do you have a training hall? Do you have a training hall? I know you have a training hall, so we might stop there. I think they're the only ones around here with you. I would like to stick around this area. I'm pretty much emotionally given up on finding strats. I'd like to tell myself that there is a guarantee that every map has one, but I'm not sure that's an actual thing. They also rebalanced them in a patch since this happened. So That might have broken their spawn. But we've certainly tried to find them. My luck, maybe we'll just run into them. It's hard to say. You never know. Except for you. God, that's getting expensive. Okay, that's alright. It was you. I'm gonna get you leveled. You, and I think that's it. What it really means is we need to Grimlord us murdering away. Why did you show up on this list? Oh, you did. Yeah. Oh, because you guys still have the training. Ah. But of course. I would really need to get you kind of type of pike action. Mr. Mad, I do enjoy you. I think you do good work. I can appreciate that. I'm gonna put you in the sidelines for now. I need to get this gentleman trained up a bit. It could be difficult. He might be able to get away with this. It depends on what we fight. I like him to try to kill as much as he could. And not just because it's my personal style. Just, you know, experience. We'll be on the lookout. I think there's a reason to stop here, but let's take a look. I was right the first time. So I've spent way more money getting to Ellenberg than we're making at Ellenberg. Okay. What did I just walk into? Fight them all. Do it for the chats. I just had to double check that. Because I feel like that's gotta be a typo. I feel like I must be misreading something. Let's see here. What? They're fighting each other. It looked like they were getting chased, but I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see that coming. Huh. Well, okay. Okay. I don't have a lighter armor than that, do I? 16, 18. Good. Other than that t-shirt, which I don't feel like it's appropriate. Still you. Yours. How much? What do you have? Well, you'll be fine wearing this. And by this, I mean that. Yeah, you're fine. Let's just see who wins this. I might just kill the victors. Hey, Augie, how are you, friend? It's good to see you. It seems like the victors are going to be the Noxairs with little issue, which I'm slightly concerned about. Let's go ahead and maybe switch some of these people around. You have 89, so I'm not concerned about you just cutting away at things. I don't think you need that hammer, though. Let's go ahead and give you back Great Sword. Great Sword for massive damage. Your aim is terrible. That's about all you can equip. Yeah, let's stick with that. We'll be alright. I think these will be better weapons. You actually can throw it pretty well. What happened there? Was I putting points in your throwing? Oh, you're a sellsword. Come on, kill a couple more of them. 26 is still kind of a crap ton. Wow, they really wiped those guys clean. I'm sorry, is this still considered in a fight? Because I didn't... I didn't per se want this, but okay. It's fine. Just... It's fine. Just wait, because there's not really a whole lot to do. You can't hit crap. Oh, well, actually, you even cut his arm. I'm quite impressed. Fair enough. Keep you down there. I think you're gonna be alright for now. Everyone's gonna be fine. Probably. They're gonna keep coming to us. I don't want to kind of go out there and exhaust ourselves. We have a lot of things to kill. They'll come to us. Let them exhaust, and we're gonna have to walk out there and stand on their dead bodies anyways. Otherwise, things are gonna get super nasty. With this many enemies, a lot of them should be smaller. I see a lot of mid-tier though. There's one giant one in the bushes somewhere here. There he is. If you're gonna eat somebody, eat him. It's kind of worthless. Just saying. There's 270% chances there. It's very reassuring. Bleed him. Bleed him out. Oh, yeah. Stop letting him hit you. It's like, come on. Okay. Could probably move that right side up a bit, but that would just be me being impatient. I don't think there's a real advantage to doing that. They're gonna be chomping at the bit, literally, to step on that dead body. He didn't have the AP to eat it, so he attacked me. That's fine. Big guy there is going to eat somebody, unless we kill him first. Kill him first. Yeah. Now, be too tired. Fantastic. I'm sorry, what? I'm gonna move you here so you can help do like bigger swings. Not that one, but in the future. Okay. Okay, they took note of that. they should. Perfect. Your turn is done. Yours is not. Yours is not. Move you here, move you here. He's gonna run anyways, but we'll take the slice on him. Yeah, we got the big guy. Oh crap, there is another big one up there. Good eye. Ah, his head fell right off. It was awesome. Some of these smaller ones already want to panic though. The real problem is now we're killing so many, they're gonna get to their bodies. We have to really start marching out there. Or killing them quicker. More murder. More of the time. And that's Absurdum for you. The solutions is just more murder. It's another 2. I'd like you to move, but it doesn't matter. You miss everything anyways. That works. Should tie down a fair amount. Ah, suck it. Sure. Nice. Nobody there. You're gonna run. Fantastic. Alright, that should be stepping on all the bodies. Except for this one, but they're gonna have a hard time getting there. A lot of them want to run already. That's awesome. Alright, time for people to try to get some experience here. 3, do it. No, don't let him run. I mean, I guess it's better than letting somebody eat him. But still. Come back here. You have a head that needs cut open. Look at him. Look at the big one wants to run. Jerk off. Come back. Very nice. You don't get much experience for just hitting them, I don't think so. Like, don't celebrate too much, but he looks like he might want back in this. Oh yeah, he felt that. It's really gonna feel it now. Unless I miss like that. Good hit. Got that one open. Brilliant. I can't believe that one's not breaking more. Considering we are literally murdering all of his friends. Ooh, he got back in it. Fearsome. Nicely done. Back in it? Nope, you're deciding to run anyways. Very nice. You're a jerk for what you just did there. He knows. Nice. Did a good job hitting that. Just breathe. At that point, just breathe. I'm getting an AoE bonus. Or a surround bonus, whatever you want to call it. If you want to use correct terms all the time. I prefer not to. I think they're silly. Ooh, are you coming back? Let's see who else is mainly around here or not. Oh, so this should be free for you. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Chunked him. Is that gonna be it? I think it's gonna be it. Two left, one of them's fleeing, the other one's that one. It's over. Quite happy with how that turned out. We took a fair amount of armor damage, but who cares, right? 2 levels. One of them is Warfix, of all people. We got some brains. Brains. Fantastic. And also, we got to see them fight skeletons, which I really didn't think that was the thing. I guess they were going to try to eat them, which makes sense. I always thought they were kind of friends. You see them hang out with zombies all the time. The more you know. Brains and all, though, I don't want them. I have enough little bits. Plenty, really. Tools, we're gonna use 16, that's okay, these are cheap, we'll buy them anyways. Sure. I think we might head out a bit, unless there's a really good job here. There's some orcs here that we could go fight for funsies. Acid flask, huh? No trees around. I almost guarantee you that. You could be pretty good. I would like to find some more beast hunters, but it's been a while since I've seen one. That works. Sellsword armor. Sellsword armor is not bad stuff. Of course, it's kind of like close equivalent. Somewhere 60. Where are you? Choose 32. Yeah. So for another 2, you get another 30 points. That's not pretty typical. Like for here, you get 280 for 40, 260 for 32. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. And for less than 4.5 grand or 5.5 grand, that's really not a bad price either. I'm not gonna buy it. I don't feel like it's necessary. Just like to point out that it's good. That's all. Alright. So we have a fair amount of food. Not tremendous. It's only gonna last about 3 days. What are these jobs about? La da 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 da. Wolves. Hedges. Big spiders. Corpse eating things that stink of scum. La da 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 da. Hunt down creatures. La da 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 da. Be sure to bring back their heads. La da 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 da. Noxaires. 82 crowns per head. I mean, honestly, this is exactly what we're looking to kill. The train upper guys. Region of Wide Watch. Where exactly is that? It's a 1 skull. What's this about now? Hallenval's Basil, I'm sorry, the strongest men of the outfit, by some measure, are apparently undertaking some of the competition to see which is the better. You watch as they carry enormous stones from side to side, and ad hoc competitive ground to the other. Then they take turns seeing how far they can throw these various stones, and then they roll the stones up a nearby hill. And then they see who can completely bury a stone the fastest. All in all, there's a lot of heavy stones being jostled about, and by the end of the festive affair, both men are completely exhausted. Even without a winner, the time-honored tradition of moving rocks around to no real end has improved the morale of men. Great. Sounds terrible. There's Southwatch. Southern Stew. Something shrub. There's no words there. Just I'm dumb and I thought there was. Oh, so you said wide watch, right? I swear I saw one the other day and it was like well across the map. Yeah, wide watch, way up there. I understand that your territory is quite large, sir, but I'm not going all the way up there for like, at best, 1 grand. I know I just did that not too long ago, but no, we're not doing that. What else do you have for me? Brood Vault. I can almost guarantee you we're not doing that, even though it is for 5.5 grand, plus another 1,400. I mean, that is a lot of money. God, that's a lot of money. And they're gonna feed us. 6 days, Jesus. Our food's gonna probably go bad by then. Maybe if it's still here when we come back. I don't know.